So welcome everybody. I'm Chris Callahan. I'm one of the folks involved with the Bennington Area Makers, and we're really pleased to have Meredy Capola and Amy Anselmo join us tonight to talk about sewing machines, and in particular mask making in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. A couple of things we wanted to be sure to mention. One thing is this was motivated by really the excitement around making masks, and people really sort of trying to finding a positive outlet for some of the anxiety and energy around this thing. But at the same time, we noticed that there were a number of people struggling with their sewing machines and getting frustrated with issues, and so reached out to Meredy and Amy, and we decided this would be a good thing to pull together. I am recording this webinar, and we're going to post it on YouTube so that other folks can view it when they're able. So if you have a problem with being recorded, and I can edit out your portion of the conversation, so just email me after the meeting. So there's a couple things we wanted to note. The masks we're talking about are non-medical masks. These are they're not intended to protect you from getting COVID-19. They're intended to help reduce the risk of you transmitting it unknowingly. You may be an asymptomatic carrier, and so this is in following the CDC guidance to not only practice social distancing and physical distancing, but also start to wear masks in public settings. And the other thing we wanted to note is that these masks they're not made from sterile material. They're not made in sterile environments. And so they are meant to be laundered before they are used. And as Meredy, I think, was just pointing out, even during use. And that's one of the cool things about them, is they're reusable. And I think we'll get into some of the details of that as we move along.